All right, Mick, give us the background here, okay?
So last time I was on the podcast that many have seen, I was with
Can you
Keely.
scoot into the table a little bit?
It's kind of hard between these.
Or
two,
do you want
but
to just hold the mic? You can hold the mic.
I can.
Just get close to it. Get close to it.
Okay, so last time I was on here, I was with Keely Rose, who is an OnlyFans girl. And yeah, she basically, after 6 years of living together and being together every day, she left me for another guy. And she's currently in Melbourne, Australia with this other guy. And
What?
It kind of came abruptly out of nowhere for me a few months ago. And I was very heartbroken about it, but now I'm here ready to discuss it and show that I am okay and I will survive.
You guys were married, right?
Were you guys married?
We were engaged. And
right.
For a few years we were engaged, and I definitely was committed to her and definitely loved her and wanted to be in a monogamous relationship with her, and was monogamous during that period, even though she was doing things with other guys for money. I always figured that at least, even if it was for money, at least she still loved me, and it was just sex. It wasn't love, and it wasn't making love, and she would come back to me, and that would be love. You know, now I'm definitely, you know, shocked by it. You don't expect your spouse to leave you for another man. But, you know, stranger things have happened in this world, and so I'm not alone. I'm sure there's many guys in my boat, but I'm all right because I still have my dog, and we go hiking and do things together, so at least I'm not alone.
Yeah, at least shit. At least you got a dog, bro. That's really all that matters, to be honest. Women. I can't speak too much about women, you know, honestly.
And I do, I am, you know, I purchased my first property for investment, so I do have cash flow that's going to be coming in soon, so I don't need her money anyway. I'm purchasing a house in North Carolina. It'll feel pretty empty, you know, up in the mountains there without her, you know, because I was going to buy it with her, the intention of her being with me, but now it's just going to be my little buddy and I, and I'm going to build a recording studio in it and go hiking and hopefully meet someone new. So that's, you know, that's kind of what my deal is.
Nick, are you able to? Can you pull up? No. Can you pull up Dating Talk 65? That's the episode that Mick was on with Keely. We don't really need to watch anything, but we'll just show, because Mick was previously on with his then fiance, girlfriend. Just for context for people, they appeared together. Keely, at the time, and I believe still currently, she was a stripper, correct?
Well, she started as a stripper for a few years, and then when lockdowns happened, she wasn't able to make any money, so she went to being a porn star, and then from being a porn star to doing OnlyFans. When she was on here, she hadn't done porn in like a year anyway, so it was like just OnlyFans that we were basically living off of, and then my income.
What? You're telling me right now that you would date somebody that was doing sex work? That he was dating somebody that was doing sex? I couldn't, bro. I couldn't.
Too.
But was she was doing scenes on OnlyFans with other men? Is that correct, if I recall?
No, not necessarily, unless it was like a sugar daddy that was giving her, you know, money, and then they would film content.
Sugar daddy? A sugar daddy? Oh my gosh, bro. That's absurd. That's really crazy.
Or something around it if there was, and then she, but no, it was mostly just pictures of her and stuff, you know.
Just one sec. So, while you were with her, she was sleeping with other men. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And do you feel like, if I recall the conversations that we were having about that, you said you were okay with it, but it occurred to me that you felt to some degree pressured by her to accept the situation.
I think at first I was like really disturbed by it and didn't want it. Then I started to get more used to it and become numb to the fact that that was what was going on. But then as time went on, it was like we're gonna have a home together. I want to have kids. I want to have
Wait, is this what you're saying, or is this what she's saying?
This is what I was saying to her.
Okay,
like,
I see.
I want a committed relationship. I want to love you and cherish you as my wife. I don't want you sleeping around anymore. Like that started to sink in more as I was getting older. Like when we met, I was like 20, 21, but now I'm 27, almost 28, and a lot can happen in those few years. So it's like I've matured now to where, like, before I was young and naive.
Okay, but yo, I would never ever in my life consider dating a sex worker. Never in my life. You're crazy. Because one, like, if they have a whole bunch of dick inside them, like, it's a issue, bro. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? A big problem. And I'm not with that at all, bro. Even a girl that does, and especially a girl that does it for free. They got like 10, 11 bodies for free? Crazy. Never in my life, bro. Never in my life.
And now I'm like a man who wants to have a full-time job, a committed wife and kids, and raise them and have a home and pay a mortgage and do all those adult stuff that I didn't want to do previously, when we first met. So it's a very different mindset. So I think we kind of went further and further apart because I wanted to be essentially a normal middle-aged adult in America.
Grid 1 Motorsports donated $100. Mick, you dodged the bullet there. Don't be a simp, be a pimp and move on to a woman that is not a 304 cum dumpster. Maybe get TF out of CA, take some testosterone, hit the gym. Your future children will thank you.
I hit the gym every day, actually, right down the road here. But yeah, I agree with you. I did dodge a bullet. It could have ended worse. But the thing is that she wants to continue to sleep around, meet other guys. She wants to party and drink and smoke, and I don't drink at all. I don't party at all. I don't smoke at all. I don't do any of that stuff. I love socializing. I love meeting new people, but I'm not into partying and all that stuff. And that's what she really wants to do. And I think she's almost become like an alcoholic because she can't handle. I've done a lot of research into psychology, and I believe she's a malignant narcissist. And her coping mechanism.
Yo, I can't, yo. Yo. You'll never catch me, bro. You will never, ever catch me doing that ever in my life.
For her anxiety and for her narcissism is to sleep with men, smoke weed, and drink alcohol to cope with that, because it's like almost like a mental disorder that she has to cope with to deal with all the stress and anxiety that comes with being a narcissist. And if you don't know what
You're telling me right now that she needs to smoke weed to cope with the fact that she's a slut. Just stop being a slut. Honestly, that's how I see it. Just stop being a slut.
malignant narcissist is, just Google it. But
so
this is absurd.
How recently did you guys officially split or break up?
So she flew out about a week ago to Melbourne, Australia. So that was like officially the it's over kind of deal for me. But we were keeping in touch for the past few months, and she was.
How did you even fall in love with a whore? Like, honestly, I'm. That's just my thing. How did you even fall in love with a slut? That blows my mind, bro.
Lying to me about it. She was kind of manipulating me and like telling me that she still loved me and she still wanted to be with me, because I think she couldn't deal with the with me leaving her and being apart from her. So that was a very big stress for her. But I think, but basically, like I went out and saw, we were spending time together and everything, and she would like completely ignore me and start talking to this other guy, and I'm like thinking something's up, and then she started acting like I'm just not even there, like spending 99% of the time with this other person. Like she's like, no, I'm here. But you know when someone's there in the room with you but not present and not looking you in the eyes and talking to you, that's essentially what was happening for like a month. And she was falling asleep in another bed away from me, and video chatting with this other guy, and I'm thinking, this is just wrong. Do you love me anymore? Like she's like, you don't have to get upset about it.
Bro, she never loved you. She never loved you. A sex worker. Yo, like, unless y'all are both doing corn, yo, there is literally no need for you to marry a girl that wants to have sex for a living. For a living. Like, that's wild to me, bro. That's truthfully super wild to me. I could never deal with that in my life. I could never deal with that in my life.
And she's kind of gaslighting me too, being like, well, you can sort of be with, you can still be with me and I can be with him and we can be in an open relationship. And I'm like, I don't want an open relationship. I want you. And you're trying to be with this other guy, and I don't understand why you think this is okay.
So, and how long has this been going on?
For the past few months.
But you said just a week ago.
She finally left.
When's the last time you saw her?
About a month ago now.
Oh, a month ago. So you guys had kind of been split, but she flew to Australia. And
I had a lot of her things. I had to give her some of her stuff and everything. She basically...
Man, I would have threw that shit out. What? Yo, I would have threw that shit the fuck out. Yeah, nah. She can get a whole new... If she's doing OnlyFans, she can get all that shit back just by buying it. Fuck no, I would have threw all that shit out. Kicked her out the crib, everything. Hell no, bro.
Was living in, away from me. So it was like I, was giving her back some of her things, and she, and I were still like, I was taking her out to eat and talking and asking how she was doing and stuff,
You took her out to eat after you deliberately seen her, like, trying to get with somebody else, like, right in front of you. Like, oh my gosh, yo. Yo, you're better than me, bro. I would have blocked her and never talked to her again, like, for real.
But she just started treating me so shitty for no reason. Like I'm just like, it's like I'm not even being mean. It wasn't like I was abusive or a drug addict or something. I was just literally like, can we talk and have just normal discussion? But she couldn't even talk. Her attention span right now is like a goldfish. Last time you guys saw her, she's a completely different person.
Let's actually just really quick pull up the episode for context.
Yeah.
Here, get rid of the super chat though. Like move it to different timestamp.
I need to see what girl this is, bro. I need to see.
So we can see, not me. Like, so Mick, yep. Okay, so there's you, Mick. When was that? That was like 6 months ago or something. There's Keely.
Yeah.
The redhead?
With the red hair. Okay, and you guys came on the podcast, and you kind of talked about your guys' relationship and kind of what you've already said.
What? This is the girl? Yo, this is the girl right here? Bro, you can find better than that, bro. You can find better than that, bro. Trust me, bro. You have money. It's not like you're like completely and utterly ugly. You're not even ugly. Like, you're just the average looking dude. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. A lot of girls like average looking dudes like you, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. But you settled for this girl? After you knew she was doing... Yo, I could never, bro. I could literally never in my life, dude.
She does OF. She's got sugar daddies. She used to be a dancer, but she still kind of danced a little bit.
Hold on. She was a stripper. She was a stripper too? Yo, she's demonic. She's got to be demonic. There's no way. Bro, look at her. Look at her face. Look at her face, bro. I'm about to zoom into her face real quick. Bro, peep this, bro. Like, you see this, right? Y'all take a mental note of this girl's face right here, bro. This girl is astronomically, like, super fucking ugly. That's one. Astronomically. That's crazy, dude. That's really actually crazy. I couldn't, bro. I could never.
Is my understanding.
Oh, not as much at the strip clubs, but she did it if we needed money or something, yeah.
Okay, and so she's now moved to Australia to date some dude in Australia?
Yeah, this guy looks like a crackhead too, so.
How did she meet him?
Online.
Yo, and she downgraded. She downgraded. Bro, I would have laughed, bro. I would have laughed. No, there's no reason for me to take that serious, ever. Under any circumstance, yo. There's no reason for me to ever take that serious.
Through like live streaming and stuff, it was just meet me.
Oh, wow.
So it wasn't, it was just, but she did live streaming when I met her. That was how we met, was on live stream. But she just was doing live streaming again for like fun. And then she totally, I think in her mind, she was using me to get out of Vegas because she didn't want to be there, and almost like I'm this person and I'm comfortable because we've been together for so many years now, and it was like this comfort, but she didn't really care or love me, and I cared and loved about her.
Yo, I can't believe what I'm hearing right now, yo. Honestly, I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. This is wild, bro. This is wild.
Cared and loved her, and so what I think happened is she basically...
Hold on just a
Modest
second.
Hikima donated $100. Brian, please keep calling for solidarity of men against paying for low-quality content like of. Mix sounds like you're living it up. Lucky no marriage, no alimony, keep your assets. I got off easy too of a similar situation. #blessed.
Yeah,
Yo, me too. I'll be damned, bro. Except this girl was doing it for free. She was just fucking niggas for free. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. I mean, shit, you got it for, for money. You know what I mean? She was doing it for money. But then she started doing it for fun? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nah, bro. I could never in my life, ever again. Well, I mean, I never did it, but I'm never putting myself in a situation where I'm gonna be dating a girl that's doing OF, bro. What the hell? Like, my life, no, bro. Like, my life is not about, like, I'm not about to share my assets with somebody that's taking dick from somebody else. Like, you're tweaking, bro. You're bugging.
I definitely, I mean, you guys
Thank you for the
definitely
chat, man.
in the
Appreciate
chat
it.
tried to warn me, and I definitely had some hesitation on.
We tried.
Yes. So, but I definitely I got lucky because I never actually got married and I got to keep all my assets and everything, and didn't like have to pay child support or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So I am lucky in that situation.
Have you had a rebound yet? Are you ready? Do you think you're ready for a rebound?
I went on one date.
A rebound? Yo, you need to be by yourself, bro. You need to take it down. You need to, like, just stay alone, bro. Like, nah, you don't need no damn rebound, bro. Brian is tripping for that. What you need a rebound for, bro? You don't need no rebound. Stay by yourself, bro. Evaluate your life. Understand that you also have feelings too. You know what I'm saying? And having a rebound isn't gonna do nothing but make yourself even more miserable. Then you're just gonna up your body count. You're gonna decrease your own value. I know people say that, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, when you have a lot of bodies as a man, that you know what I'm saying, your value increases. But that's not true. That's not true. Whoever said that to anybody about men is lying to you, like 110% of the time. Because there is no way that you think that it's okay to have 100+ bodies as a man and think that a woman is gonna take you serious. Why would you think that? Why? In whose right mind do you really think that having 100+ bodies as a man makes you more valuable. I don't know whose man's, bro, but all I know is I'm not teaching my son that for sure.
A bit ago, like a few weeks ago, with a girl, but she kind of ghosted me since our date, so I don't know, but that's it.
See, and that's your sign right there. That's your sign right there, yo. Like, you shouldn't even be trying to go for a rebound. Just be alone, bro. Let a girl come to you, honestly, because you can go up to a girl all you want. At the end of the day, she has the opportunity. She has other niggas, bro. Every girl has that one guy that they'll go to for whatever, bro. It could be for sex. It could be for advice. It could be for anything. But she always has that one guy. And you might think it's you, but it's not. It's not. It's not you. Okay? It's going to be somebody 10 times more worse than you. 10 times more uglier. Probably has no fucking money at all. Like, it's... Nah, bro. See? That's what it is, bro. And it's alright. You just gotta be by yourself. It's cool. Just learn to deal with it, honestly.
So no, but I would be happy to, if any girls out there want to message me, I would be happy to respond.
Would you date another OnlyFans girl? You're like, no.
Yo, that's the dumbest question you're gonna ask a nigga, bro. Like, you really gonna ask him again if he would date another OF girl? After he just went through that? After everything he just said in the video, you're telling me that you're gonna ask him again? Yo, oh man, yo, this podcast is crazy. Yo, shout out to the Whatever podcast, bro. That shit is crazy, dude.
I would consider it if she's really great, but
I'd be traumatized.
but
after that.
I think it would probably be best if like I just hooked up with an OnlyFans girl and not tried to get in a committed,
Yeah.
loving relationship.
Don't even hook. Yo, like, I don't think people understand, bro. Even for a man, yeah, we can lose feelings or whatever, but not every man is like that. Not every single man is like that. If you fell in love with an OF girl once, it's probably gonna happen again. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even bother messing around with an OF girl. There's literally no need for that. I'm not even. Hell no. Even if it's just sex. Like, sex can do something. Like, that can do something to you. You understand what I'm saying? Sex is not just sex. You understand what I'm saying? You're literally combining energies. You know what I mean? You're literally combining bodies together. Like, there's no, you know what I'm saying? After you do that, you don't even know what comes after it. You don't even know.
Relationship with an OnlyFans girl. However, if she's really nice and she's still committed to me, I would be okay if she had an OnlyFans. However, I probably should be looking for something else,
With your past experience, would
Probably.
you recommend to other men that they don't date girls that do OnlyFans?
I would suggest you date someone who makes you happy and who's going to love you for who you are.
And that's not gonna be an OF fans, guys. That is not gonna be an OnlyFans girl. I promise you. I don't care unless you're Adam22 and Lena the Plug. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work because they are atheists. So they were literally made for each other, literally. But for me personally, nah, I'm okay, bro. I'm not dating no OF girl, bro. I'm not okay with my woman messing around with other guys. I'm not okay with her going outside looking like a slut. I'm not okay with any of that shit, bro. Never. I don't care. I'd rather be single the rest of my life before I decide to get into a relationship with a girl that won't respect the fact that I don't want her going out looking like a slut, that I don't want her going out messing around with other guys, you know what I'm saying, having guy friends. I don't fuck with that shit, man. I don't fuck with it.
And probably don't date a narcissist unless you are a narcissist yourself.
Do you think that... Oh, sorry.
Because of the self-centered nature of a narcissist is just they're not going to truly love you, and only narcissists can love other narcissists. I feel like.
What was her narcissistic red flags?
Yo, why is her voice so deep, yo? What the fuck?
There's a lot. Every single behavioral trait, if you just
Yo, her voice is deep as hell. Ew.
read down what a malignant narcissist is, Keely fits the description for every single one.
I would have never expected her voice to sound like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And I still love and care about her. Like I'm not hateful in my heart for her at all, but she does have issues with it. A lot of it stems from insecurity about herself. So there's insecurity.
Yeah, obviously. I think it's more than insecurity, bro. I think it's a mental illness. Bro, there's no way it's just narcissism, and there's no way it's just whatever he just said. There's no way. It's more than that.
The narcissism is needing constant attention, not feeling that you're self-worth, so constantly trying to act out to feel that you deserve that self-worth. Doing things like partying and stuff so that you get more attention, trying to sleep around with a lot of other guys. That's traits that a lot of female narcissists will have. Actually, it's almost like her behavior was almost like masculine behavior. Like, it's usually women that want to be more committed and have a family and all that.
You had something. Go ahead.
Yeah, so a couple things.
Before we get into this, before we get into her input, there is literally no reason. That's not even masculine. Like, I don't even know where anybody gets that from. If you're a masculine, one, you're not taking that shit from anybody. That's number one. You're not taking that from nobody. If you think being masculine is fucking like mad girls and like having 100 bodies and having sex experience, if you think that's masculine, then something's really wrong with this society, bro. Genuinely. Because there is literally no reason for a man to have 100 plus bodies, even if you're rich, bro. Because there are rich people out there that are faithful to their wife, that are actually faithful to their wife. There's this guy, his name is Richard Yao, I think his name is, and on his Instagram page, I've seen it, and he's literally posted a whole bunch of stuff about why, instead of messing around with other girls and thinking it's cool, all you're doing is just using them. That's what he says. He says that all you're doing is just using girls and thinking that it's cool, which is not. And the fact that society thinks that this shit is cool is a serious problem. And that's precisely why a lot of girls don't feel good about themselves, because there's a lot of rich niggas out there thinking that it's cool to just fuck around and mess around with girls and fuck girls and having a lot of bodies. You think that shit is cool? It's sad, bro. It's sad.
I don't think we should throw the term narcissist around, because that gets thrown out a lot towards men and sometimes women in relationships, and typically they're not narcissistic. They're just shitty people. She sounds like she was just a shitty person.
Being a narcissist is being a shitty person.
But also,
well,
like,
you're not privy to the details. Full details.
No, I'm
of
not
his
saying
relationship.
I would say
privy,
her
but-
psychology. Like, if I were to talk to a psychologist, they would say she exhibits all the traits of a malignant narcissist.
But from your viewpoint, she sounds terrible. So I'm not trying to justify her at all.
What does it matter if she's a narcissist or not? But what's the point you're trying to make?
It's just weird. Everybody
And she
throws
had
around
many
narcissism.
good-
No, hold on. Stop. Hold on. Go ahead.
So, mental illness, everybody throws around mental illness with everyone constantly.
Mm-hmm.
This person's bipolar, this person's this. People are just
Is
shitty.
this like just a
No,
moment
it's-
for you to virtue signal about
I'm not
this?
trying to virtue signal. It's just weird when people constantly throw out mental illnesses.
But do you think nobody's capable of being a narcissist? What
no,
if she
there's
actually
definitely
is?
narcissist. She could definitely be narcissist.
So what is your quarrel with him calling her a narcissist?
Scratch that then.
I'm
defend
equating
your
it to-
position, but
I'm equating it to her. Narcissism is a coping mechanism for people that have had rough childhoods, like 90-something% of the time. That's what it is. Yeah. So she had a rough childhood. Her mom died young and stuff. She had all these things and issues and insecurities in her mind when she's developing as a child.
I mean, that's still not an excuse, but I mean, I'm not gonna, I can't shit on her for that, because, I couldn't do that, man. I mean, my mom passing away, that would suck a lot. So, I mean, in a way I understand, but at the same time, it's like, I think it just comes down to the person, honestly. That's what I think it is, because there's a lot of people that have all of that, have a family, have money, have everything, and they're still narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? They have family all the time, they're still narcissistic. So I don't necessarily think that that's really... I could be wrong, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I don't know. But, you know, let's continue watching.
That's where it created the narcissistic personality. So everybody has different personalities. Narcissism creates a certain personality path that someone lives by.
Hold on.
Grid 1 Motorsports donated $100. Mick, dude, just know don't do it. Reddy's over there sizing up your wallet. Just know you just got your balls back. Learn from the experience and move on. Say no to OF 304s. Find a nice church. Live a purposeful life.
That guy is getting pussy today. That dude that just commented, he's getting pussy today. For sure. For sure.
I don't have enough money, but
thank you, man.
You know,
Can I ask
What
you
was your
another
second
question?
thing? What was your Go ahead.
I was just wondering, how did the beginning of the relationship start out, and like, did you notice like certain changes before it ended, or was it were you kind of blindsided?
when I met her, she was this sweet, shy girl that worked at Subway that used to bring the subs out for the homeless and stuff. When I met her, she was a completely different, sweet girl, and she was just very insecure and shy. But when I let her, and that probably is a regret for me now, but when I let her go to do from working at a grocery store to stripping, that's when she very much changed.
Whoa. You let her... She asked you to strip? She wanted to strip. Bro.
It helped her with some confidence, but it made her bring out even more of those narcissistic tendencies that she had before.
How long had you guys been dating before she became a stripper?
We lived in Tahoe for a while, so I believe it was I want to say 7 months.
I mean, look, truthfully, Mick, she obviously if she cheated on you, if she wasn't treating you well, that's on her. However, the moment your girlfriend came to you and said, I want to become a stripper, that's an insta-fucking breakup for me and for any self-respecting dude. You should have dumped her.
Oh, yo, on my mother, bro.
You should have dumped her immediately.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have said, no, don't do it.
But that should have, at the very least, been a pretty big red flag for you.
Yo, what? That's probably the biggest red flag in human history. If she's asking you to do stripping, then she's lost, bro. She's lost. That's it. The relationship's over after that. If you and what if you told her no? What if you said no? Yo, but I would have left.
Should have, yes. And there was a lot of red flags.
It should have either been an insta breakup or it doesn't necessarily have to be an insta breakup, but
bro, I feel you, bro. I wouldn't personally. I've been through this. I mean, not the stripper part. Like, I haven't, if she ever asked me, I would have never in my life ever agreed to that. But if she did, it'd be a problem, bro. It'd be a real life issue.
That's a position where you're gonna say, babe, I love you. If we're gonna stick together, you're not doing that.
Was you afraid if you said no, she would break up with you?
Yo, her voice. I'm sorry, but her voice does not go with her face at all, bro. It just doesn't. Her face does not go with her voice, or her voice does not go with her face. One of those.
I was.
Or were you actually down for that? Were you actually okay with that?
I wasn't at first. I told her no at first, and let's wait and see if we can make some more money.
she kept pushing it?
And then she kept pushing it like, we're gonna go broke, we need money, you know. And so
yeah,
let me go make money, you know.
So Mick, this welcome to the red pill. This is your red pill moment. This is the defining moment that will make or break you. And
hey, what's the difference between red pill and blue pill? Somebody put that in the comments, please. Thank you.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm just trying to give you some feedback here. I think you were Keely's to some degree, at least once she started getting involved in some of the sex work. You were her placeholder boyfriend. So a lot of these girls especially who do sex work, they need a guy to fill that emotional abyss that is caused by doing sex work. So you're going to be their comfort. You're safe. You're comfortable. Mm-hmm. Most men are not going to be cool with their girlfriend being on the internet, naked, nude,
right,
fucking other dudes. So
well, and she needed me to take care of her too. I mean, she couldn't drive. She never went to the grocery store. She never paid any bills. She didn't know how to, even pay the cell phone bill. She couldn't talk to people because
what the yo, you're telling me right now that even though she was the breadwinner and you let her do everything, sex, have sex with other guys, whatever, blah blah blah, stripping, whatever, right? And she still didn't do anything for you? Yo, I'll be damned, bro. I'll be damned.
Because of her anxiety and insecurities. So I had to handle all the adult stuff and drive her to where she needed to go. And so I was that comfort and that thing that she could rely on to do everything for her. And stupid me, I did everything for her.
Hey, bro, you're not stupid, bro. You were in love. Honestly, you were in love, bro. And that's all right, yo. It happens to the best of us. But just don't do it again, bro. Don't go back. Don't go back.
And then let her, keep doing.
I made the mistake of going back, and I never did that shit again, bro. Never in my life.
But I took the money and managed the finances, so I felt like I did get something out of it. But at what cost? I did lose, a little self-respect in myself, and then, and then a little bit of I lost, the woman I love. So it's like.
Did she actually have that bout of anxiety, or was she lazy?
A little bit of both, yeah.
Oh, she has a lisp too. Yo.
Yeah, and a lot of narcissists are very.
I'm sorry, I'm really coming for this girl right now, and I don't mean to. I just wasn't expecting her to sound like that, bro.
Very lazy, yes, because they don't want to do much, unless they're a psychopath.
So yeah, I mean, Mick, I'm as your father. I am hereby banning you from dating any other sex workers. No strippers, no OnlyFans girls, no girls who send out feet pics. Nothing, dude. No more. Like, you're done, Mick. You cannot date these girls anymore. I'm sorry, dude. Go find yourself a girl who studies STEM or something.
I like smart girls.
There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But
you're a nice, smart girl.
Who doesn't do OnlyFans?
Well, if she takes feet pics, it's not that big.
No.
No, Mick, no. If she takes feet pics and she posts it on the internet for men to see, then it's an automatic red flag, bro. That's a red flag. There's no, bro. You'll never ever catch me ever doing that shit.
Backtrack.
Mick,
I'm being facetious.
Donated $100. Based.
Mick,
Face.
Nothing. There's zilch, zero, nothing. Well, sorry to hear about that situation. You know what could be interesting if you're down and Keely's down, would be to hear the other side of the story. Get you both on the show. We'll do a dedicated episode. And we'll just have you guys on the show, just you two. So if she's down.
If she comes back on, I mean, I don't know if she's going to, because she doesn't know what
Loose
she's even
Pussy
doing.
Energy donated $99. Even Stevie Wonder saw it.
Yo, Loose Pussy Energy.
Never commit to 304s and never simp. Have some balls to dip on these hoes. I'm cringing. Grow a fucking bear. Hashtag fuck 'em.
That's
That is
from
304.
it's an area code.
He's getting some pussy tonight. He's getting some pussy tonight, bro. I don't know, bro. He's getting some pussy tonight, bro. Considering what he just said, he said even Stevie Wonder saw that coming. Never commit to 304s, never simp. Have some balls to dip on these hoes. I'm cringing. Grow a pair and hashtag F 'em, bro. F 'em, bro. These 304s, man. Forget them, bro. And for the ladies out there too, man. If you have a man that's out here, having sex with other girls and you think that shit's okay, you in the wrong place, shorty. You in the wrong place.
Area code. Definitely an area code. Yo, LPE, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I want to see hashtag free Mick in the chat.
That was big last time, yeah.
Hashtag free Mick.
Hashtag McFreed.
Hashtag, or maybe hashtag
McFreed.
you're free. Free at last. Free at last. Here,
Yes,
say it.
I am free.
No, say free at last. Free at last.
Free at last, free at last. Yeah.
Do the rest of the monologue.
Oh,
Do you know the rest of the monologue?
no.
Free at last. Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, no, I don't.
This
I'm
guy.
not
This guy.
familiar
Okay.
with that, no.
Shit, I don't even know that.
Thank you.
Can I add a controversial
Sure.
topic to that? Okay, so it's apparent that it's kind of like what he's into, right? Like it seems like he kind of,
What's he into?
I don't know, like he said, well, not even if she's on Feet Finder, like that kind of tells me that he's kind of like into that world a little bit.
I don't think so. Wait, feet? You're into feet?
He was brainwashed.
No,
into
Just
no,
into
I have
like
no
any
foot
sort
fetish.
of
I was
like
being
sex
facetious.
worker type of like atmosphere. So my family members own a strip club. So I grew up like doing my math homework next to strippers. And, some of them are exactly what he's explaining. They have narcissistic tendencies. They have, all sorts of issues stemming from their childhood. But there's also ones who have husbands who they go to work and they go home and their husbands are okay with it. And
I'm sorry, but I'm never raising my kids next to a strip club.
I
That's
really,
a big L. That's a big L for
no,
the husbands.
it
That's a
is,
huge
but
L.
if that's that person's choice, then at least look out for the red flags. Like he was explaining, she doesn't drive, she has anxiety to do this. So what else is this person like offering or bringing to the table?
Yeah.
If that is what your choice is to choose someone in that field,
Yeah.
I wouldn't just say don't date anyone like that, because there's shitty people everywhere and there's good people
Yeah.
That's
everywhere.
so true. Like I really.
But I mean,
like,
that's
No,
kind of
no,
like the risk you have
no.
to take when you're.
No. Never date any sex worker. It doesn't matter how nice she is. There's literally no you can't believe in sex work and believe in God at the same time. That's just not possible. It's not humanly possible. You can't do that shit, man. You can't do that shit.
You're getting into a relationship with someone that does work in the sex industry. They have such a big audience. They can easily cheat on you no matter what.
You don't
because of
think
how many
anyone can
people-
easily cheat on you no matter what?
Actually,
because
I
there's
mean,
yeah, but
hardcore Christians
people
that are
like-
doing way worse than
People
what some
like
of the
those
strippers
have
are
a
doing.
bigger
so.
audience, more options, and more opportunities to be
Yeah.
able to cheat on their
there's a
significant
statistic
other.
that says that people in medical field cheat the most. Literally number one.
I hear that.
Yeah,
That's
firefighters.
true.
I hear that.
And
yeah,
like I
about a
think
bunch
that
of different.
OnlyFans creators.
Is that true? Is that true? People in the medical field are actually cheating the most? I don't know. I've never heard of that before in my life until right now.
There's probably some bad people in there, but everyone I've met through OnlyFans have been the most genuine, like hardworking people. They're good parents. They're good girlfriends.
Raven DT donated $100. Mick, learn to recognize enabling behaviors in yourself, because that's what allows people to take advantage of you. Learn about healthy boundaries. Be willing to walk away if she won't respect them. Talk to a therapist to help guide you. Hashtag free Mick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that's
Thank
the
you.
answer
That's a
right there.
good
Not
one.
necessarily avoiding someone in any certain line of work, because
Yeah.
that can be anywhere.
Set boundaries.
Taken
Yeah, and,
precaution.
and she stripped with some girls that were like just trying to put themselves through medical school, and they were just very normal outside of the
Yeah.
strip club. So it's not just
It doesn't.
one,
Mick,
one
Mick,
thing, you know?
hold on.
Come
my
on,
dude,
Brian. Turn me
there
up.
are a lot of fish in the sea. You need not date one of the fish that does sex work, my dude.
Yes.
You don't
Yo,
like
my oh God.
it. You gotta understand, man. Like, it's just an immediate L to be dating that kind of girl.
I get it. Yeah.
It's immediate L. I don't care how nice she is.
It's definitely a red flag. Yes.
It's a done deal.
No matter what, it's a done deal. It doesn't matter how good she is to you. It doesn't matter how much she pays for your shit. It does not matter, bro. It doesn't matter. And it's the same thing with women. It's the same exact thing with women. If you see your guy cheating on you, I mean, unless you're okay with it, personally, I wouldn't be. But if you see your guy cheating on you and messing around with other girls while he's with you and you're not okay with it, then fuck them. Forget them. They're lost. They're mentally lost, bro. Because not all rich men and not all rich women are gonna do that stuff, man. You just gotta find it. And it's not likely you're gonna find it now or in the next year maybe. But you're gonna find it eventually.
If I was a
They're good. They're good for hookups, but they're not necessarily.
No, they're not even good for hookups.
They're not even good for hookups.
At least in my view, not even good for hookups.
Exactly.
Really?
I don't want anything.
Well,
with a girl who does sex work.
Oh,
no
you don't
offense,
want
ladies.
anything.
No,
Well,
for real
well, I
though.
would
No,
say-
off all offense. Man, fuck them. Fuck how they see. I don't give a fuck about them. Deacon, no offense, ladies. Hell no, bro. All offense, man. Fuck that shit. Sex work, bro. You're tweaking. You're tweaking out, bro. There are some girls out here doing that shit for free, bro. They're being sluts for free, bro. Let alone for money on the internet? On the internet. Hell, there is no money in the world that'll tell me. I don't care if she's making $10 million a year, bro. If she's doing sex work, I'm not even thinking about messing them. I'm not even thinking about fucking her, bro. Hell no.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
definitely if
glass.
you're looking for someone you love and want to be committed to, you probably should look for someone in a different industry.
I told you he's into it.
But
is he into it?
He's into like something.
No,
I don't think so.
I swear,
No, he's like not even
just-
the feet. Like no.
I like.
Why don't you want to let go of that?
Like no.
I'm just saying that they're not all bad people, okay?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Bad person,
too.
a good
That's what I was
partner,
saying
you know?
too, yeah.
Yeah, well, and they might not necessarily be a good partner, but maybe a friend, you know?
Yo, maybe a good friend, maybe. You know, that's about it. Other than that, I ain't even thinking about fucking you, bro. If you do OnlyFans, bro. Don't even come my way, dude. Don't even bother. Like genuinely, don't even bother. I don't want nothing to do with you, yo. We could probably be friends, and that's it. But you're never gonna catch me fucking an OnlyFans girl, but hell no.
Mick?
You lost me there.
Wait, question, Mick. If Keely came back right now and was like, I want to get back together, would you get back with her?
That's what she wants, but that's not happening.
Okay,
job.
good.
Because,
Let's go.
because
Great,
she
awesome.
told
Big
me,
steps.
she's like, you'll stick around for me. I can go bang this other guy in Australia right now, and then if things don't work out with him, you can just come back to me. It's better than being single and stuff. And I'm like, no, actually,
That's terrible.
you're treating me
She's
so
trying to
shitty, and
gaslight you.
like nobody.
Yo, what the fuck? Bro, I'd rather be alone at that point, dude. There's literally no reason for me to even, like, debate that shit with her. There's no reason, dude. At all. Yo, that's crazy, dude.
Nobody wants to be second fiddle. I mean, do you ladies think that that's okay for her to act
She
like?
deserves to be
No.
single.
Like,
If it was-
if she breaks up with him and things don't work out with him in a year, and I take her back, I'm a sucker, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Never
If
go
roles
back.
were reversed,
Never,
I would
ever,
never let a guy
ever,
treat me
ever.
like that.
yeah.
So
Here,
yeah.
let's move. We'll move on. But
At least they're understanding. Bro.
And that's part of her delusions that she has, that she really thinks that I will be like, I can be manipulated that far,
into the table.
that I can be manipulated to just come back with her, you know, like that. It's just
Mick?
it's crazy.
What a shame.
Don't get back with her. Don't get back with her, Mick. Yo,
Well,
Raven
don't do
DT.
it.
They're not bad people. They just make really bad decisions. What good is hooking up with an OF 304 if 6 months later your peen falls off? That is true.
Well,
Most people in the
don't
industry
put dynamite around it, you know.
are really good about their health. Like really.
Are they?
Yeah. No,
Should
no,
we-
I'm serious.
Where's Jay
No,
Butler?
bro.
Jay
Hell,
Butler
dude.
fucking start
Who's Jay
dropping
Butler?
chats because we're going there. Well, in what industry are you referring to? Hold on. We'll
Kitchen
get to that in a
donated
sec.
$100. Yo, Mick, put on a flannel like Brian and
I got
you
it.
will
Hold on, I'm gonna get him a
immediately
fucking
grow and pair
flannel.
and probably get laid too. #free Mick.
Bro, yo, honestly, fuck getting laid, bro. You need Jesus. You need Jesus himself. Like, you don't even need any bodies, bro. You already have enough. You have enough bodies, considering the amount of dick she took. Yeah, you got mad bodies on you now, bro. Fuck no, dude. I'm good off that, cuz.
He's got one.
When I'm hiking around the mountains and stuff in like North Carolina, I usually will be wearing a flannel.
Yeah.
I used to do forestry firefighting, and I would wear that sometimes.
Be cold up there.
It is. It's cold up in the mountains. It's gonna be a cold winter, for sure.
What is your biggest takeaway from this breakup that you've been going through?
I think when we first met, I was more young and naive, so I was like just willing to get with whoever was the first cute girl that would talk to me. And now I'm like,
You're gonna be smart now.
now I'm like willing to be a little more
Yeah, be like that, bro.
patient and stuff, especially because I'm older and not as horny as I was when I was a young man.
Forget settling.
You know, so I'm not gonna settle. I'm gonna find someone that's perfect for me. And that
How
doesn't
old
mean
is
I
he?
can't talk to you
How
or
old
we
is he,
can't
Chad?
get to know
Tell
each
me.
other. But if I don't think it's gonna work out, I'll just be like, hey, it's not gonna work out. You know.
A purple flannel?
Put it on.
Purple flannel.
All right, Mick's joining. I also have a 7 lapel here.
I'm sorry,
Seven
that jump
lapel pin
is
for you to
wild,
wear.
dude. That shit is
Now we're
crazy,
matching,
bro.
right?
Maybe you'll have to earn it by the end of the show. All right, Mick's putting on the purple flannel. There you have
That
it,
shit
folks.
is crazy, dude.
Okay,
Yo.
let's pull up the Twitch really quick.
Oh my god, you will never catch me in a million years. You will never catch me in a million years messing around with an OF girl, bro. Hell no. That shit is crazy to me, dude.